Welcome, everyone. The ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this. The battle for the national championship and college football immortality. A moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on another ACC team, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff in a single back formation.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The freshman brings him down quickly. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He hands it off from the gun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Looking to pass. It's Hicks. The pass rush closing in. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Mean Green. This quarterback on fire today. Here's the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Tries to get it to the running back.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. The shotgun handoff here. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And the Tar Heels looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed in that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Now they get set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Dropping back, it's Hicks. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
And the back now goes in motion. On third down, it's a handoff. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Well, that's mano and mono right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
The shotgun running play call. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, North Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
14, North Carolina, 7.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
North Carolina, 7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Hicks. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. They'll run it from the gun. Touchdown, Mean Green. Still no answer for this offense. Extra point try coming now. It's blocked. It's picked up by the defense. A live ball. Can they run it all the way back? So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. possession. A pick on the very first play. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Off target and incomplete. Split backfield here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Third down play here out of the shotgun. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
On third and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Hicks. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third down, he drops to throw. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And he knocks that one right through. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3.